All right, 22. If a, b, and c are positive integers such that a raised to the b power equals x and c raised to the b power equals y, then what is x times y? And if we look at the answer choices, we can see they've just replaced x and y with the a, b variable. So instead of x times y, it's going to be a times a raised to the b power times c to the b power. And we can rewrite that where a times c is inside the parentheses and the exponent of b is on the outside. That should be answer choice H. 23. Which of the following expressions is equivalent to? So this is just a straight up distributive property. Of course, we know it's not going to be that. We know it's not going to be that. Good chance it's going to be, that's going to be one of these last three. So 1/2 y squared times 6x is 3 xy squared. 1/2 y squared times 2y is going to be 1 y to the third. 1/2 y squared times 12x is going to be 6x y squared. And then 1/2 y squared times negative 2y is negative 1 y to the third. We look for our like terms, and I see this is like and this is like. We add those together, and that would be 9xy squared. The y to the thirds are going to cancel, and look at there. I was proven wrong. Because a lot of those terms ended up canceling out. We ended up with just 9xy squared. 24. An artist makes a profit of 500p minus p squared dollars from selling p paintings. What is the fewest number of paintings the artist can sell to make a profit of at least 60,000? So I'm going to use the calculator for this. You could set this whole thing equal to 0 and factor it, but ultimately we are looking for what value of p makes this equation equal to 60,000. So I think working it backwards is probably the way to go. So I'm going to first take 100 and I'm going to substitute it for p in the calculator. And see if that gives me 60,000. It does not. I'm going to skip 150 and we'll see if that proves to be a foolish mistake. Just a hunch more than anything. There we go. 200 is the answer. 25. Last month, Lucy had total expenditures of $900. The pie chart below breaks down these expenditures by category. The category in which Lucy's expenditures were greatest is what percent of her total expenditures to the nearest 1%. So her expenditures were the greatest in the clothing category. And we already know the total is 900. So they just want to know what percentage is 254 of 900. So we're going to break the calculator out for that. This answer multiplied by 100. So 28.2%. And then finally 26. In the figure shown below, the measure of angle BAC is x plus 20. And the measure of BAD is 90. We can see that. That's obvious. What is the measure of angle CAD? So we're trying to find this angle right here, which we don't really want to call it X. It's an unknown. But we do know to find this missing angle, we would take 90 and subtract the known angle. I kind of put known in quotation marks there because we don't actually know what it is. But then we look at those answer choices, we distribute the -1. So we got 90 minus 20 is 70 minus x. It's letter choice G.